Our top focus on world DNA. Israel observed the holiest day in the Jewish calendar, Yom Kippur, as it faced global criticism over its military offensive in Lebanon and its soldiers firing on the UN peacekeepers. This was the first time since 1973 that the country was embroiled in an active war on the holy day. Israelis marked the day on high alert, with troops continuing combat operations in Lebanon and Gaza, and special alert systems in place to warn the population. More than 120 rockets were fired at Israel in the early hours of the holiday. The Hezbollah group warned residents in northern Israel to stay away from the Israeli army sites. As the holy day got underway, Israel faced diplomatic backlash over its strike on a UN peacekeeping position in southern Lebanon. The headquarters of UN interim force in Lebanon were hit by explosions for the second time in a span of 48 hours. Well, the Israeli army has been condemned by UN Chief Antonio Guterres and also several other world leaders, including French President Emmanuel Macron, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, and even its key ally, US President Joe Biden. IDF, meanwhile, has pledged to carry out a thorough review.
Israeli forces fired at a watchtower used by UN peacekeepers on Friday, injuring 2. That's according to a UN source. It's the third day in a row peacekeepers at headquarters in Naqoura have reported Israeli fire at their positions. Lebanese caretaker Prime Minister Najib Mikati condemned the incident as a crime. It comes amid Israel's war against Hezbollah militants, with its latest attack in Beirut on Thursday night killing more than 20 people and injuring over 100, Lebanese authorities said. 3 security sources said the target here was a senior Hezbollah official who survived. Meanwhile, in Israel, Hezbollah killed a Thai worker after firing an anti-tank missile at a farming area, according to emergency services. The conflict between Israel and Hezbollah erupted 1 year ago. The Iran-backed group opened fire in support of Palestinian militant group Hamas at the start of the Gaza war. But the war in Lebanon has dramatically intensified over recent weeks, with Israel bombing Beirut's suburbs, killing top Hezbollah leaders and launching a ground attack. The UN source said that along with the tower that came under fire on Friday, troops also breached the perimeter of another peacekeeping base they'd fired at the day before. The UN's peacekeeping chief said that the safety of over 10,400 peacekeepers in Lebanon is, quote, increasingly in jeopardy. There was no immediate comment from the Israeli military on Friday's reported incidents.